This gentleman has stolen somebody else's identity by a car.
Okay, buying a car?
Yes.
And he bought the car through y'all?
Correct.
Okay.
Here's the whole folder and the file. And, well, I can't give that to you, but we can make copies and stuff. But
I'm not taking anything. So whose identity did he steal?
This whole person's. Kyle.
Kyle.
Is that the ID he gave you?
No.
So we got a call stating that you came up here before with a fake ID and stole a vehicle from them.
Stole a vehicle?
That's the call we got, all right? So that's why we out here, because they're stating that you've stolen a vehicle from them before. Okay? So that's why we out here. Okay? So that's why you detained until we can do our investigation to look into this further. You know what I'm saying? All right?
What's the license he gave you? Yeah. So, he did fraudulent activity buying another person's car, and they actually sold it to him. They apparently have all the paperwork.
He bought.
Yeah, go after. He bought a car using Kyle's identity, and apparently they sold it to him.
They sold him the car.
Yeah, he has a whole folder of all the paperwork. My question for you is, what do you want to do with them? Do you want to let them go and give the keys back to him? I took the keys out because I didn't want them taken off.
Yeah, we good. We got who we need.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on, man?
How are you?
So tell me what's going on.
So the gentleman in the gray sweatpants and sweatshirt representing himself as Kyle, which is an identity he stole to try to purchase a vehicle from our dealership.
So did the Kyle guy call you guys and say that?
He called the lien holder after it hit his credit and validated that it's 100% a stolen identity, and he did not purchase a vehicle from us. And this gentleman has a Audi S5 that we need to get back.
Does the individual that's saying his identity was stolen, does he have a police report out on it? Is he from Georgia or
no, New Jersey?
New Jersey? Let me see. Is this the folder?
Yes.
You got the
So here's the ID. Is that the ID he gave you?
Yeah, it's a New York ID.
That's all he gave you. Yes, you good.
So did he bought it straight out, or is he making payments on it?
Well, there were going to be payments on it under another person's identity.
Okay. Did he give you a Georgia address?
No. Did the whole thing under New Jersey.
So what did he come back up here today for?
He thought he was coming to collect a check.
Okay.
And a second key.
So have you done a report on this before?
We just found out minutes ago. And so we were getting ready to file this report, but he said, I'm already in the area, I'm going to stop by. So this all happened. We haven't had a chance. We just found out from the lien holder. A very short period of time ago.
They took off as soon as I pulled in, and he's out there flipping out.
You know what's up.
306.
That's the driver's license.
So that's a driver's license that he provided you, correct?
That's the same.
No. He provided this driver's license.
But this guy provided that driver's license.
That's correct. So here's the fake ID. And you'll get the guy's whole credit background and life history.
Let me take this one.
My company asked if I can stick around to see if he's going to be taken, you know? And, like, if he's... Yeah, they just want me to stick around and see, just because he's paying for, you know, the out... Like, he still has, like, what, 2-3 more hours with us, you know?
Okay.
So, you know, if they taking him, then, you know, that is what it is. But if not, you know, just kind of want to stick around and see.
Okay. So all the information he gave you like that guy's driver's license, he gave you a social security number.
Well, he got a driver's license made, so he's got a copy of it, but we've got a system where we run driver's licenses called Fraud Fighter. And out-of-state licenses don't work perfect, right? But it failed the Fraud Fighter.
Okay.
So we asked a series of follow-up questions, background questions, credit questions, and he was able to answer those. But it turns turns out all he did was steal the guy's identity, get a fake driver's license, and is using that. So who knows how many cars he bought too? I only know about the car he bought from us.
So you don't know where that car is at now?
No, that's why I need your help for him.
Can you go ahead and get me all that car information?
So they saying I stole a car from them? I was
You used a fake ID to purchase a car from them in December.
What?
It's the same picture.
They got me on there?
Yeah.
So what did they say? They about to...
You got an Audi?
No, I don't have no vehicle. My vehicle was stolen.
What vehicle was it?
I had a 4 Series.
4 Series what?
4 Series BMW. So what, you about to hold me?
You're being detained right now until I do some further investigation, all right?
Can I tell my driver? Can you just tell him that they could go ahead?
You already told him he can go ahead.
No, I don't
But
know. 'Cause they don't
he just sitting there because her car's in front of him. He can't move nowhere right now. The guy that I have in the back of my car detained came up to Nissan in December and purchased a vehicle from them, an Audi, with another gentleman's identification. So it has another person's name and everything from New Jersey. And they're saying that this is the same guy, but when I look at this New Jersey ID and I look at his ID that he provided for me, the New Jersey ID, this guy looks a lot heavier than this guy is. They just found out today, they're saying. So now they're saying that they just found out today that the identification of the person called them and said that they never purchased a vehicle, this is identity fraud. And they said that they called him to say, hey, we got a second set of keys for you, just to lure him up here, and he came up here. Yes, they're saying that he's the one who bought it, but the picture that I'm seeing on here is totally different from the ID that he provided for me. When did he come up here?
December 27th, I believe.
Would you have video of that?
Yeah.
I ran his New York State license. It's revoked. All right, sir. Thank you.
Are y'all going to be able to ask him about where the car's location is?
He's saying he don't have a car. And honestly, man,
Have you looked up that name with that date of birth?
It hit his credit.
Have you looked up that name with the date of birth?
But it hit his credit, and so he was saying, calling them and saying, hey, I never bought a vehicle from you guys. I don't know what's going on. This is identity. I stay in New Jersey. Why would I come to Georgia to buy a vehicle? So that's when they called him to come up here, and then they called us. No, you can't.
Alright, so can I please just tell him that I have to get my daughter at 6:30? Nobody knows she's out here with me. I have to pick up, please, sir. I'm sorry.
Okay, you need to hold on real fast, alright?
Can I please talk to him real quick? That's how I can tell him.
Nah.
Come back.
Yeah. Definitely not you, dude.
I ain't getting nothing.
It's you on the picture, dude. Come on now.
New Jersey ID.
It's you on the picture, bro. This is you. That's you, bro. That's you.
I ain't giving New Jersey.
That says New Jersey, bro. Come on. All right. You're not going to talk your way out of this, bro. You got caught. You know what I'm saying? You got caught. That's the game, right? That's the game, right? You keep going until you get caught. You got caught. All right? Yeah, it's going to be him. He using a New Jersey name, license of a different guy. This gentleman is black. The guy that actually has the New Jersey license is a white individual. Now you're under arrest, all right?
You call my mom? Yo. I'm about to be arrested.
Yep.
How long they be making you stay out here?
All right, man. He under arrest, so y'all can bounce. All right? I'm going to put the car in as stolen.
But we can help him with charges, right?
With theft by deception?
Like, we can make a decision whether or not we're charging him, right?
I mean, he's going regardless with the identity theft.
Yeah.
But if you think you can get your vehicle back, if you want to talk to him,
Yes.
you can do that. Just go to that back window right there.
I just want to ask you, okay, and give you an opportunity, right? Because in some ways, we get to decide how some of this turns out for you, okay? We've got cameras on every corner, every crevice, every door.